Alright guys, so I'm not going to lie to you, I am pretty optimistic about this brand new reveals and stuff that we should be seeing next week. Now, the reveal for the reveals and stuff will be this weekend, so I'll keep you guys updated with that. But the reason why I'm optimistic, and let me just clear the air really quick, I'm a day one player. I've been playing this game since day one, meaning I've seen pretty much every single reveals and stuff. I have not missed one at all. Now, as time goes on, I've been less and less hyped for reviews and stuff just because, number one, I've been through it all, and number two, we all know what we can expect, kind of, right? A brand new LF. The only reason why a reviews and stuff is cool is just because we guess what kind of LF it's going to be. This time around, they're actually overhauling the whole update in itself, and like I said in the beginning of the video, the reason why I'm optimistic in itself is for this specific news message right here. It says, the information in this Legends Management newsletter only covers a fraction of the version 4.7.0 update. Now, a fraction of the update, and we already have technically 5 if you count the LF, things confirmed for the reveals and stuff. So we already have 5 things. Number 1 being the LF, right? Number 2 being issues with, like Android 17 and 18, and TN is actually going to get his brand new, ability where he rescues rising rushes. Number 3 is the battle system. That's a big one, guys. A huge, the battle system, I'm very optimistic just because even if it's bad, to be honest with you guys, even if it's not the best, they're tackling passive players. That's a really good thing, but it's a breath of fresh air. It really is. Playing PvP, I really hope they bring out more of these changes in increments, if that makes any sense, like at least like twice a year. I feel like we get these maybe, I don't know, probably like once every year, 2 years, give or take. And the third thing which is a small little thing, but or actually the other 2 things would be battle voice lines and as well as exchange. That's actually a really good one. Easily exchange equipment for an expand UI. Now, let me just start off by saying that I like all this stuff and I'm very optimistic, but I expect more just because they said this only covers a fraction of the update. So before I get into what I want to see, I want to hear your guys' comments down below. What do you want to see for this brand new reveals and stuff in terms of what would you add for the game? Like, what would you do? I really have a big list. I'm not going to name everything off, but just to name off a few. Number 1, I would love to see them nerf the Awaken equipment. It's just so annoying. I was doing it this morning for the brand new or not the brand new, for the kind of brand new, Namekian Awaken equipment. Now, I was doing that, man, it was so annoying, just going back and forth. Pretty much my equipment inventory is kind of full, so I have to just it's just a back and forth to awaken your equipment, and just to get that perfect gold slot is really tough in its own. So I really hope they kind of just ease that up somehow, some way. Yeah, I just hope that's the case. They're kind of doing that, but not really. They're kind of doing that with this update here, which is the number 3 update, which you can easily just click on the how to get equipment and then go straight from there. A window will pop up. Instead of going straight to the shop, a window will pop up and you can do everything from that specific window. So that's a little bit of a less headache. Number 2, this is something I've been asking for since I don't know when, but I really hope, since they're already fixing PvP, right? Since this update will touch on PvP itself, I really do hope that we can actually choose whether or not we want to show our good skill, good party, or good games. Because why give somebody a good party? Why give somebody a good game if you're the only one that can see it? Doesn't make any sense. I really hope they could switch, like you can switch that. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. That's something I really wanted for a very long time. Another thing, man, another thing is, bro, I think the most useless thing in this game is for sure guilds. Thinking about guilds doesn't even want to make me talk about guilds, but I'm doing it for the sake of the video, man. I freaking hate the guilds. I love my guild members, but I really hate the guilds itself. Just having to go inside, like what are the guilds? It's so annoying. It's like, there's literally no good rewards, number 1, right? There's really very minimal bad rewards. It's not even an event, right? It's just like a kind of like a passive thing where you play the game and your score goes up, but nobody really pays attention to that at all. And as well as like you cheer your teammates for one energy. That doesn't make any sense to me. At least bump it up to 10. Yeah, that's the worst thing about Dragon Ball Legends in my opinion. Followed by, this is a big one, And I'm saying all this, I'm not saying that they're going to add it all, but I'm being optimistic, like I said. And they said this newsletter is only a fraction, like I said, of the version update 4.7.0. Shallot. Anything to do with shallot. Now, I'll tell you what, guys. I'll tell you what. For shallot, basically, how do I put this? Even if he gets a new transformation, it'll be cool, but he'll be dead in a month. Now, what they have to do with shallot, and I've mentioned this plenty of times, is they have to overhaul and make him a complete customizable character, almost to the fact that it's your own unique character, literally, right? Last time we got a transformation was over 2 years ago. Last time we got a outfit for shallot was April Fool's 2021, so over 2 years ago. Anything to do with shallot, man, anything. Like, I'll take anything, but it has to be something to do with customization. Now it's come to the point where it's not just transformations. With shallot, you really have to do a complete 180 and just make this guy a full customizable character. Like a customizable windscreen, idle stands, blast color, strike animation, you name it, the whole 9 yards, except for the unique abilities. Hopefully he keeps his unique abilities. Maybe we can earn more outfits by the friendship rank, movesets by the friendship rank, just stuff like that. Just make them more interesting. And on top of that, even after that, hopefully they make a unique game mode for shallot, like maybe one that you could roam around with shallot, like a little game, nothing too crazy. And I know I'm gonna get this in the comment section down below. Every time I mention anything to do with like something optimistic, somebody always says DB Zoom, it's a mobile game. I know it's a mobile game, man, but there's so many great mobile games that utilizes like an open world. Like Marvel Revelations is another one, for just off the top of my head because it was recently released. You can literally, like, the whole game is just basically like you walking around, right? So it's not impossible, like, to actually make shallot. Like, it's honestly, like, I feel like they're lazy. And I was reading the comments down below here. I mean, I just posted this. You know, somebody wants a practice mode. That's another thing. Technically, we do, but not like where we, you know, we set the computers like to do blast attacks so you could time your vanishes and good stuff like that. So a more detailed practice mode. More events. That's you know, guild update. That's something else. But it's right here. Somebody said something here. Oh, there you go. So this guy here, Technical Sold EX. He said, haven't anyone noticed the crazy shortage in content we had this year? Back then, we used to have more events, Saiyan Saga, Yamcha Home Run, Challenge Battle, Try to Surpass Me, etc. Now it's just Gauntlet, recycled events, free-to-play units, full power battle, and repeat. I totally agree with that. I really, really do. It was more fresh back then, including shallot as well, because the game feels unique. Like, the game you have is supposed to feel different than the average game, and what they had towards the first 2 years of the game was shallot. Was one of the reasons, and on top of everything what else he said here. Now they could bring most of these back and still keep whatever they have today. The Gauntlet's really annoying, man. It really is. It's just really tedious. I like how it's free Zenkais now. Obviously that's great. The free to play units needs to be a little bit better in my opinion to keep up with the meta. Otherwise they're just collectibles, which I don't mind because I do like collectibles. Yeah, that's full power battle has full power battle, you know, they nerfed it, so it's a lot easier to do now. But man, they need to 100% have better rewards, at least 500 per stage. So like normal mode, hard mode, and screen mode, 500 each, where we can collect at least 1,500 crystals. Because all we can get is just a whole bunch of medals and free to play character Z power. So it's kind of just, it sucks. So yeah, you know, I'm gonna go to sleep because it's late here, so I don't know when I'm gonna post this video. I'm gonna just schedule for like maybe like 7 a.m. ish or something like that. So yeah, guys, if you did enjoy the video, make sure you guys simply like the video, subscribe if you guys haven't already, and comment down below what you guys would like to get added to Dragon Ball Legends. And with that being said, I'll catch you guys either again once again tonight or tomorrow morning. So yeah, have a go. Peace.